So let's get started. Can do a faux unboxing since I've had this for more than a couple months now. Here's the box, Good Art Hollywood. Dust bag with the good stuff in it. Authenticity card with money. Not sure if it's real or not, but still cool. Handwritten note. That's always a nice touch. And there's like cleaning cloth in there that doesn't matter. So, let's get started. Best noise ever. Alright, this is it. This is a Good Art Hollywood Model 10B sterling silver bracelet. It's super heavy. Let's get into it. Good Art Hollywood's been making jewelry for I think like 25 years now. They make it in Los Angeles, California. I was actually lucky enough to go to their foundry and look at like where they make the jewelry and see the guys like actually making the jewelry, which was super cool. I think the Model 10 is like the thing to get from them if you're only gonna have one thing. It's like, yeah, it's a really great bracelet. The B is basically the size, so there's like a AAA, AA, A, B, C, D. The D is the heaviest. I think the B is definitely the best size since the A is also a heavy bracelet, but basically like the links, like the girth of the links, I think it like gets perfect at like the B size and up because it gets super thick. Like if you look at it from the side, the A kind of flows a lot more like a regular bracelet. The B, it's like you can tell like it's super chunky. Like if you look at it right here, looks great when you're actually wearing it. They use, and their sterling silver, it's 92.5% pure silver, and the rest is copper. That's just like one alloy that you can use for sterling silver. That happens to be what they use. I don't really know what the benefits are or if there are drawbacks. Yeah, let's look into it. So probably the most impressive thing about this bracelet is the clasp. It looks like a pretty crazy clasp. It says Good Art Hollywood on it. Basically, you just press in both ways and this thing opens, the jaws open, and you can like choose what you want this to be. You have like a rosette or a skull or like a solid dome. I think the rosette is the best choice since that's also kind of like the classic thing. So you just open that and the jaws go around it, and you can tell that it's like never going to come off. It's super durable. Another cool thing is that basically if you like, let's say, hit your hand on a wall or something, if you open just one, the other jaw kind of like cradles it. Like it's not going to come off easily at all. It'll never come off. I think it's really impressive that Good Art's been able to make the clasp like a design element. Because usually in jewelry, the clasp is, I mean, it's always super boring, and it may or may not be kind of like unsightly when compared to the rest of the jewelry. But for Good Art, it's kind of like, it's like one of the coolest parts of the jewelry. So that's definitely cool. Yeah, so let's try it on. Usually I use my chest to try and get some like force to keep it on, but I'll try and do it without that. Here we go. This is what it looks like on. I have a 7-inch wrist, and I think it looks perfect. I would definitely recommend the B, since obviously I have the B, and I'm pretty cool. But other than me, Josh Warner, the founder, he has the B size. Tyler Madden, who worked at Self Edge, now Indigo Proof, who does really good denim repairs, he has the B size. The Chinese distributor guy, he has the B size. So I think the B is like definitely the B size to get if you're going to get one. It's a super expensive bracelet, but I think that if you really like bracelets or jewelry, and especially if you really like Good Art, I think that I would just recommend sucking it up and getting it, because if you get something that's like kind of like a bootleg version, like let's say, not that Bill Wall is, but something like that, like an old Ironheart bracelet, you're always going to have this one in the back of your mind, and I think it's worth it to just save up and get the one that you really want, because there's really nothing like it when you look at it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me show you from the side when you're wearing it. Yeah, if you look at it like from the side, you can tell the links are just like insanely thick. I think it looks super sick. Yeah, I don't have a lot more to say about this. I think it's a really sick bracelet. I had an Ironheart bracelet. This one is way better, way heavier, but I wouldn't want it any heavier than this, so I would definitely recommend the Model 10B. And I hope you enjoy the video. I'll probably make more. But yeah, this is Good Art Hollywood Model 10B. Super sick bracelet. If you have the means, I would strongly recommend getting one. Thanks. See you later.